Now your papa has snatched. Husband snatcher. I don't snatch husband. Instead of me to snatch your husband, I will put you 6 feet and collect him. Mwogi. I don't drag. I'm not the 5-person husband. The earth will take you and I will collect the man. I don't know how to be. What I can't even be sharing man with you. I don't share men. I'm not that kind of woman that, oh, you are sleeping with me. I carry that your. If I want your husband, I will take him. I am that bold. I'm not all those girls that want your husband and be hiding. Me and you go battle prick. And trust me, I go bail you, collector. I mean, I know I be drag. I collect. I'm a collector. I dominate. Oh, Ogbonna. Ogbonna na be. Proud Ogbonna. Pray I don't want what you have.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Niger G's Gang, where we dive deep into the wildest celebrity dramas. Today, we are unpacking one of Nigeria's most heartbreaking and controversial stories, the saga of auto dealer IVD, his late wife Bimbo Ogbonna, and relationship expert Blessing CEO. From a fairy tale romance gone toxic to accusations of violence, a tragic death, and a shocking new love affair, we'll cover it all from past to present. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the tea. Let's jump in.
Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective? Who cleans more? Who eats the most? Who spends the most money? Who is most likely to start an argument? Who falls asleep first? Who is more annoying? Who loves the hardest?
So let's rewind to the early days. Ikechukwu Ogbonna, better known as IVD, is a Lagos-based celebrity auto dealer, famous for his luxury car empire. He met Abimbola Bimbo Martins when they were young. She was just 18, and he was hustling his way up. They built a life together, having 5 kids and living in a lavish Magodo estate home. On the outside, it looked like goals, glamorous events, family photos, and IVD's booming business. But behind closed doors, whispers of trouble started surfacing. Bimbo allegedly endured years of domestic abuse from IVD. Friends and family later shared heart-wrenching stories, like how Bimbo's best friend, Peace Lotus, described her as trapped in a cycle of violence. Peace even recounted being there on the fateful day, saying Bimbo was desperate and broken. Videos leaked of Bimbo confronting IVD about infidelity and abuse, painting a picture of a toxic marriage that had been crumbling for years.
Every time he tries to put me in a position whereby when I react, and then he paints me to the world that I'm a bad person. Now I'm inside my car. They've padlocked the barricade. That's the barricade. That's supposed to be my mother, and this is supposed to be my husband. And now they've put the barricade over the gate. I'm trying to remove myself from the scene. I'm trying to remove myself from the situation, but still yet same old. I'm tired.
Fast forward to October 2022, the moment everything exploded. During a heated argument at their home, Bimbo reportedly set herself on fire in a desperate act. Some say it was self-immolation amid the fight, others allege IVD pushed her into the flames or that it stemmed from his abuse. Bimbo suffered severe burns and tragically passed away on October 15th after days in the hospital. IVD was arrested by Lagos police on suspicion of manslaughter and domestic violence. He was remanded in court by February 2023, but the case dragged on with conflicting narratives. IVD claimed Bimbo was the violent one, even accusing her of attempting to poison him. The public was divided. Was this a case of mutual toxicity or straight-up abuse? Bimbo's family pushed for justice, while IVD's supporters called it a tragic accident.
Madam is on fire, madam is on fire. Immediately I looked down, I saw her run, full fire on her body. So she jumped inside the water. I came out of the house, I saw the husband, just stood like this in front of the gate. Come my friend, peace, come down. I need egg, come and pour me egg. Me like when I just saw her, she has roasted like her body. The next thing, I just told them to bring like duvet so that they could wrap her. Because everything on her body was already burnt. Her nipples was already like, everything was just, smoke was just coming out from her body like, because there was a dress on her. If there was no dress, it would have been worse. Yeah. So she was holding me, please don't go, don't run, please, stay with me. So immediately I was like, let's go to the hospital. Why are you people standing? Everybody was just looking at them. So immediately I took her. From the videos that Instagram posted was when I was sitting at the back seat. At first he drove. He was driving at first.
Right.
So I took her inside the car. I was like, come on. He wanted to actually run. Yes. He wanted to like leave the scene. He was trying to like, I said, where are you going to?
Right.
Please, let's go with her. That was how we even got to the car. The car was bad.
Yes.
So he put her inside. She was covered with yellow, this thing. What they call it, duvet. So me, I was sitting at the back. I was now holding him like, I can't even remember what I was doing that, but Aisha was recording. Then me, I was like, I don't know what happened, because me, I'm scared of him too. So me, I sent it to Instablog. Immediately, and I was like, help, something is going on.
Yeah.
So they didn't see the message at first until I got to the hospital. When I got to the hospital with him, he stood outside. I started shouting that they should bring her in. Do you know that woman is so strong that even when she was like in that point, like she was so strong to walk on her own. So she walked inside the hospital. They took her. She just lied down. She told them to take everything off her. Like she's burning. There was still smoke
coming out of her body.
So in me, like stood there, I was like shaking. I was like, in my head, I was like, should I run? Should I go? But I don't want to leave this woman because nobody was here except me and then the man.
Yeah.
Guess what? When I was coming, I don't know what told me to come outside. Because at first they called the husband to interview. I don't know, they were asking him questions.
Who, the hospital?
Yes, they asked him, because they needed someone to pay. So they asking him like, now told him, guys, this bond thing is not them that can handle it. That was within the mega month.
Right.
That they have to go to this hospital at Thomas Estate. Thomas Estate, yes. There's a hospital in Thomas Estate, Bond Hospital. So I said, you know what? At that point, I left him inside. I went to where she was. She was just screaming, I can't do this anymore. I'm dying. Help me, help me. My husband, all the love I get. She was just saying things, like all the things she said on WhatsApp. She was repeating them. So immediately, I just said I should come outside and just look. I don't know. I just came outside and I saw him trying to start the car and drive off. That was when I said shout. I told this kid, don't allow that man outside. Don't allow him outside. He's not going anywhere. You want to leave her for me? What will I tell people if anything happens to her? Then he was like, are you? And guess what? From the beginning, I saw that man. When we were together, like when we were inside the car, his mouth was just smelling like drink. Like he was, I'm not even, this guy was drunk, like someone that had taken lots of alcohol. Like, so at that point, I was like, this man was, I was even scared maybe you stop. Next thing, she's looking at me like, what do you think I'm going to? I need to leave. She did it to herself. She did it to herself. I was like, so you want to leave your wife that has 5 kids for you, and run? I was like, you're not going anywhere. So I stood in his front. He was like, can you even hold me? I said, you know what? All these things are not necessary. Let's take her to the place. He asked us to take us. Doreen, I remember.
Right.
So immediately we entered the car. When we were leaving, she couldn't walk again, so they carried her on this thing. So they put her at the back. You know, and I told him, you know what? Let me drive.
Right.
I knew he was drunk, so I was trying to tell him like, don't worry, let me drive. Don't worry, I know. He was like, do you know? I said, yeah, I know how to drive. I have a car. Let me drive. So he got to the back seat. That man is heartless. He got to the back seat.
Now here's where it gets even messy. Blessing Okoro, aka Blessing CEO, the self-proclaimed relationship therapist known for her bold takes on love and drama. Shortly after Bimbo's death, Blessing jumped in to defend IVD. She posted videos claiming Bimbo was mentally unstable, violent, and suicidal, even suggesting Bimbo had tried to harm IVD multiple times. Blessing said she had evidence and stood by IVD during his darkest moments, including when he allegedly attempted suicide. But this backfired big time. Bimbo's family sued Blessing for defamation, and she faced massive backlash online. Instagram even took down her account temporarily. In May 2024, Blessing issued a public apology to Bimbo's family, saying she had gone too far. Yet, rumors swirled, was Blessing involved with IVD romantically? Leaked videos even accused her of playing a role in Bimbo's death.
Want to leave them, they rather die. Bimbo, I'm sorry to say this, it might come off as I'm being inhuman or being insensitive, but this is the fact. Bimbo have always wanted to die. Hey! From the beginning of the story, yes. She has always wanted to die. But the fact that maybe she wants to take the man along with her. Yes, there's a point of your life whereby you feel that I cannot go alone. She has always wanted to die because she has always been violent. She has always been fighting. She had every reason to leave. Have you noticed something, Daddy Freeze, right? It's so easy for us to blame domestic violence on women. But I took my time and went back to the previous, videos. It's always Bimbo that is going live. It's always Bimbo that is fighting. It's always Bimbo that is breaking. It's always Bimbo that is complaining. And from everything that has transpired between them, the ones that we've seen and the ones that we've heard, you will see that the man was not necessarily tying this woman. Forget all this noise. When somebody dies, people just want to look for someone to blame. When I saw the video of her elder sister crying, if not because somebody had died, I was like, what is all this drama for? Why are you dramatizing? That's the honest truth. Your sister wanted to stay. And in the relationship, if you watch those videos and clips that have gone, the woman was in control. She was always the one fighting the man. She was always the one burning. She was always the one breaking. She was always the one. That's the honest truth. My point was, she had the power to leave if she wanted to leave. And the man would not have held her back. That's the honest truth.
Fast forward to 2025 and the plot twists keep coming. By January, Blessing and IVD confirmed they were dating. The defender became the girlfriend. They shared cozy photos, calling it a fresh start after tragedy. In April, IVD proposed to Blessing in a lavish setup, sparking outrage from those who felt it was too soon after Bimbo's death. They appeared on podcasts together in July, where IVD opened up, Bimbo was violent, and Blessing saved me when I wanted to end it all. But justice hasn't forgotten. Just this August, IVD was arrested at Lagos Airport while heading to Qatar with Blessing. Authorities linked it to the ongoing Bimbo case. Turns out his passport was flagged, and Blessing called it bullying and injustice. As of now, the case lingers, with calls for justice from Bimbo's side and denials from IVD and Blessing.
My in-law,
wow,
they dealt with me. They dealt with me.
When I met him, a lot was gone.
Wow.
In fact,
Everything
was gone. I didn't meet the luxury. I didn't meet that IVD they said it was.
Now, I was in detention while Fancy was doing investigation. I was there for, I think, 3 weeks and some days. They came to my house. They went to my house. They moved all my properties.
what?
All my designers. I did not. People knows. I don't lie. They moved everything. Now, my late wife.
Properties like what else? House?
They moved
car?
3 cars from my compound. 3 cars, 3 vehicles. They moved my designers. What they moved everything. Now, my late wife, me coming back home, all her hairs, her clothes, I didn't see one pin. They moved everything. They are desperate.
You say slow down. I don't like to move too fast. It drowns the truth with things that are not real, and I really want us to be real with love that lasts. In the past I messed up, gave too much. What is it with time? Why can't we unwind?
This saga raises tough questions about love, abuse, accountability, and moving on. Is IVD a victim or a villain? Did Blessing cross the line for love? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you team justice for Bimbo, or do you believe IVD is innocent? Like this video if you want more deep dives like this, and share it with a friend who's obsessed with celebrity level drama. Thanks for watching. See you next time.